Hello, I'm Lavette Love from Love Life Legacy Coaching LLC. Today is Friday, which I want to coin Freedom Friday. And along with that theme of Freedom Friday, what gives us freedom? How do we get to freedom? Do we need to release anything to get to freedom? Well, since you asked, I will share. Absolutely. Forgiveness. Forgiveness gets you to freedom. One of the most important lessons you need to learn about forgiveness, I will share with you today. Forgiving someone who has hurt you can be a very hard thing, maybe one of the hardest things you ever done. And I know this from personal experience. It will also be one of the best things that you ever do for yourself. And in that process, you'll learn something important about forgiveness. That lesson is that forgiveness is not about the other person. It is all about you. You. As much as you like to think about holding on that grudge and thinking badly about that other person who hurt you, that's not usually the case. We hold on to that hurt and that anger and we want revenge. We want to lash out and let that person know how they hurt us and how they made us feel, right? That's only human. That's only natural because we're human. We hold all that pain inside, and it turns out the only person we hurting by refusing to forgive and let go is who? It's us. The person staring at us, back at us in the mirror. That's right. The only person you're hurting by refusing to forgive is you. Think about that. That other person that caused that pain isn't feeling any anger, isn't feeling any pain. Chances are they're not wasting any another thought or any of their time on what happened. Perhaps they've moved on. They are living their life as if nothing happened, as if they've done no wrong. They are so oblivious to the pain that they're causing you. Meanwhile, you feel like you have to hang on to that pain like a dog with a bone, not discounting what you've gone through, but you hold on to that grudge. Also, the other person doesn't win, right? Mm-hmm. I know. Somehow forgiveness feels weak. And that is couldn't be more wrong. It seems that if you forgive and move on, you're giving that other person a pass. Now, I don't know who told us that or why we believe that, because it is false. But here's the thing, forgiveness doesn't mean you're letting them get away with something. It doesn't mean that what happened didn't happen and that you're wiping the slate clean. And it doesn't mean that you condone and agree with what they've done. You do want to know what it means? It just means you're ready to move on. You need to forgive so that you can get past this. You forgive so you can start to heal. You forgive so you are no longer bound to that person. You forgive so you can become happy again and find your peace and your joy and focus on the rest of your life so you can live out your purpose, your passion, walk into your assignment. Now, it's not going to be easy. Forgiveness never is. The greater your pain, the harder the act of forgiving it will be. But it will be well worth it. And it's not because it makes you a better person, but it does. But it's because it's the right thing to do. It's because it will free you and it will help you much more than the other person in the long run. It will free you. It's about freedom. Remember, today is Freedom Friday. Be the stronger person. You've heard that before. Do the right thing. Practice forgiveness. You'll be glad that you did when that weight lifts off your shoulders. You walk a little bit taller, more straighter. Those wounds start to heal, and you get to experience the sweetest revenge of all. Do you know what the sweetest revenge of all is? I'll share it with you. To live a long and happy life without wasting another thought on the other person or the bad things that happen to you. I want you to think about that. It's not worth your peace. It's not worth your health. It's time to release those things. And you're capable of releasing those things. It may not be easy because forgiveness is definitely a process. I encourage you to pull out your journals and get to writing, get to sharing those thoughts in those journals. If you cannot confront or have a conversation with a person that has hurt you or caused you pain, write it in your journal. Write that letter to them, then rip it up. This is about you. This is a gift you're giving to yourself. If you want to schedule a time to talk to me for a free discovery call, you can register that session at bit.ly/4GiveNow, the number 4GiveNow. Thank you for listening. Until next time, have a wonderful Friday. And remember, give yourself the gift of forgiveness.